Starting 'em up the strooms. Starting 'em up the strooms. What is up, twerkers, jerkers, and lurkers, witches, liches, and bitches? It is time once again for another Johnston Blackhorse dewz the drawringz with your host, me, Johnston Blackhorse. Okay. All right. I got up pretty early today. I got to start getting up early. I've been kind of like slacking ever since I started going back to schoolings. Uh, uh, I'm tired. like I got too used to sleeping in. Is the problem? Like once I started going to classes and stopped doing so many commissions, I started taking it a little more easy, like allowing myself to like just sleep in when I don't need to be up so early. Because beforehand, like I was fucking doing commissions all the time, waking up early, starting up the stream, getting down on some commission work. But once I started going back to school, prepping for that, I began thinking, yeah, I don't need to be waking up so early right now, and let me just take a break and just enjoy some sleeping in. So I did, and I think I enjoyed it too much. I started getting addicted to sleep again. You can get addicted to anything, but for me, like I'll start getting addicted to sleep, and I'll sleep for my regular 4 hours. Like I only require 4 hours of sleep, but then remembering like what I told myself, like, yeah, let me take it easy, take a break, just you can go back to sleep. Come on, let's get back to sleep. So I will. And over the past few weeks has just been, yeah, sleep just feels so good. Yes, it's your sneaky nerds. There's my loverly puff, my darling sweetness, Melody, my moderator. Okay, love. And the reference, I know this is like old reference, but we have Yuki's ears. Like we got the top ears, but do you want the top ears or do you want the side ears? Ears that can do both? You have a riff for that? All right. I'm gonna spoil myself and crack open a Rockstar. I have supplied myself with a couple. Ah, refs on Discord. Oh, that is so good. Excuse me. Ah, okay. So they're like, they can do both. So they're not quite like top ears and they're not quite side ears, but they have the ability to do both poses. Cute. I still have the urge to just lie back down and sleep until class. But no, I gotta break myself with that. So I can be productive again. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Dark Yuki would appreciate the head pats. Boo 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 boo. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you want to call her, right? My honey love always wants collars on her characters. I'm sure Melody wants a collar here. Oh, Gentle Yuki has a very specific color. Man, my nose is like runny this morning. Bitch ass motherfuck pussy clown dildos. Oh, what's up, Dasco Draws? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like I'm trying to get back into a schedule, that allows me to stream and do my classwork. And the only time I can really stream is either early in the morning or late in the afternoon. And some of my fan base are like overseas, so I think the only time they can catch me is in the mornings. But today I should hear like the school I'm going to. I'm trying to set up a direct deposit for my students grant disbursement because I applied for the FAFSA student grant and FAFSA awarded it to me, so it's got to go to the school so they can take out their cut for the tuition and other such fees and expenditures. And then they'll cut me a check for the rest. So I'm due to get like a sizable portion of it, but I'm going to dump all of it onto this cabin, which will only leave me like $100. And I'm gonna be so glad to be done with this cabin because I have like several payments left, but if I can get it all done, that'll like free up my mom to like start paying her bills. Because when we first started out, I was positive that I could swing the payments for this cabin because it was only going to be like $500 a month, and like living in Vegas, I was able to swing just over 1,000 because like I was able to hold down my apartment, buy groceries, pay utilities, and other such things. I was like, yeah, I can swing that. But then like fucking all these other extra restrictions came down and I was fucking screwed. So my mom's had to like take the brunt of like all these cabin payments, like $500 a month. I've felt so bad about it, but now like we've whittled it down to like we only have like there's like a handful of months of like payments left, and with my student grant disbursement check, I see that I can just go ahead and throw all that money down on this cabin and just be done with it. Because like right now I have the option to either like get new tires for my Escalade, and believe me, it needs new tires. I haven't driven the Escalade in like weeks now because I need new tires for it. Because what's happening is that well, one of the tires has like a compromised seal, so it leaks air constantly. But all I got to do is like fill it back up in the mornings and then drive it for whatever I need. But one of the other tires is there's a blister forming on the sidewall, and I don't want to drive it at all because I'm afraid that if I take it on the highway, like I'm gonna have a blowout, and I would hate for that to happen, and I don't know where the spare is. We got several tires lying around, but I don't know which one is the spare for the Escalade. Also, all the spares are flat, so we got to figure that out. But yeah, I could either get new tires for the Escalade or just go ahead and pay off the cabin. And I think in the long run, paying off the cabin will like save us so much more money. I actually did the math, and it'll save us one payment of like $500. It's like, you know what? It's worth it. You know, I just fucking be done with it so I can actually pretty much finally own this piece and say that I own it. I own it. I own it. I will once I get that check. But I'm hoping that the direct deposit goes through, that I sent them all the required documentation, because the issue I was running into yesterday is that they want a voided check. And I'm over here saying, like, nobody uses checks anymore. Where the fuck am I gonna get a voided check? So I'm hoping if I just send like a screenshot of my bank account information with like the account number and routing number, which is pretty much all they need the voided check for, they'll be able to set up the direct deposit. So I'm hoping that'll do, because I looked up, like, okay, let me go through the process of like seeing how much it would cost to order like a new book of like a checkbook. I looked it up. Fucking hell. $30 to order a checkbook. Like fucking $30? I only need one of them to void and send to these people. I'm not paying fucking $30. And I guess I could go like walk into my branch and like ask for a voided check to use for like a direct deposit purposes, but fucking my bank is like a 2-hour drive away. And the reason I'm trying to set up direct deposit is so I can avoid that 2-hour trip. You know, like I don't have to like spend the money for the gas, and that's more money that can go toward my cabin. Because at the end of the day, once I pay off this cabin, I'm only gonna have like $100 to my name from this check for this disbursement check. Like, dude, just can we get this fucking screenshot to work? Because I don't have the time nor the money to fucking go out and set up this thing so I can get fucking money. Anyway. Now that I'm done ranting, shut your mouth, Blackhorse, and fucking draw. That's what we pay you for. Okay, now that I'm done ranting, I can read these comments. Terribly sorry this has inconvenienced you, Dasco. We shall be more accommodating to your specific needs in the future. Oh, poor Dasco. He showed up late to the party last night when I was streaming, and only after I was done with my stream did I receive a message like, "You were streaming?" Like, yeah. I'm sorry, Dasco. This is just terrible timing on everybody's part. Okay. Dogs are barking. Shut up, dogs! Shut up, dogs! Shut up, dogs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I gotta start, like, continue getting up early to do arts so I can start working on my personal projects too. Burp. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little love. Melody singing along. Oh, fuck, dude. I think YouTube edited whatever you were gonna say, because all I can read is like what the world needs now and leave me alone. That's it. YouTube willfully like nixed one of your comments. What the world needs now. And something is missing here. And then ends with, and leave me alone. Wrote, oh, there it is. What the world needs now is to shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Come on, YouTube. Why you gotta fucking censor fuck? What the fuck? I mean... Oh. I was hoping there'd be like some sort of like setting. Like some sort of like... I think there's some sort of comment filter on this thing. Okay, here we go. Live chat. Okay, somebody try to type the word fuck. Because I guess I had it on top chat, which says some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. But if I put it on live chat, it's like it says all messages are visible. So let's leave it there and see what happens. Has someone tried to type the word fuck yet? Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. It's so stupid how fucking YouTube decides to censor certain things or certain words. Like, especially with like when I'm watching like some like some documentary. Like they like some of these channels will like censor the word like rape or suicide. It's like just fucking censoring these words doesn't make these issues go away, you know? It's like you're censoring these words in the hope that like, oh yeah, these things don't exist, so please don't say them on our platform. But like when you're watching a documentary and they're talking about hard-hitting issues and they have to censor themselves when like fucking talking about some of this shit, is like how can you be helpful in rectifying some of these problems when you refuse to acknowledge them, YouTube? You're a fucking piece of shit. Sorry. Oh, there's Dasco. He typed in fuck and cunt waffle. And Melody says, oops, laundry, BRB. All right. You said laundry? Oh my god. That's so offensive. I'm just fucking around. There's something. Okay, I think I see what it is. I wouldn't mind some cunt waffles right now. Control speech, control the truth. Fuck nah. That's delusional thinking on YouTube's part. Might have something to do with some sponsorship too. I don't know. Maybe some of these channels are sponsored by certain companies, and those companies don't like to acknowledge things such as suicide, rape, murder, and other horrendous actions such as that. Speaking of which, this stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. Fuck, could you imagine me being sponsored, like having some sort of sponsorship? What would I be? What would I be sponsored by? I guess I would be sponsored by like some sort of like art related product. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry if that was a little too loud. Oh, where's my AC? I'll find my AC remote control. I like my little wall-mounted AC unit. It's cool and all, but its temperature gauge is a little wonky. I have it set to automatic, so it kicks on when it gets a little too warm, and it should stay on until it like until the room is cooled off, and then it'll kick itself off. But its temperature gauge is wonky, because like sometimes it'll be like pretty warm in here, and for me to check the temperature gauge on the AC, I'll set it to fan, and then that's when it gives me the indication of what it thinks the temperature is in the room. Like say it's like fucking like 80 degrees in the room, and then I'll set it to fan. It's like, well, what does the freaking AC think it is in here? And then it'll like say it's 70 degrees. It's not 70 degrees. I don't know. So I'm guessing like its temperature gauge might be too internalized, like it's reading its own internal temperature instead of reading the temperature that's presently in the room. Its temperature sensor must be like clogged up or something. I don't know where the sensor is. Are we still here in chat? Just want to make sure chat is still active. I'm hoping YouTube didn't deactivate chat after the slew of censored words we just spat out. Because I'm over here I'm sitting here thinking like, well, it's kind of quiet in chat right now. A little too quiet. Did YouTube just censor my chat? Oh, nope. Dasquadro says, ow, my spleen. Ow, my speedily spooch. What? What? Shut up, dogs. Invader Zim, Invader Zim. Oh, that's where it's from. Huh. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, stretching feels so good. I would like to sleep more, but I find that when I do, when I like fucking lay in bed for, let's say, 8 hours, I'll get these like pressure points on my hip, like whatever hip that I'm like sleeping on, because I tend to sleep on my side. Like I'll either sleep prone or on my side, but with the cot I'm using, I can't sleep prone anymore because it'll kill my lower back. Like I'll wake up and I'll feel just fine, but then when I get up and start moving around, like my back is just fucking screaming at me. So I had to start sleeping prone, not prone, sleeping on my sides. So whatever side I'll sleep on, like that fucking hip will just fucking ache like none other. It's gotten to a point where like if I sleep too long on either one of my hips, and I'll wake up and I'll get up and I'll feel fine for a while, but then when I start moving around, getting the blood flowing, like I am almost whimpering because it, it hurts so much. Weber's love, my darling Melody, is back from her checking her laundries. But yeah, I gotta get like a actual bed because I've been sleeping on a cot for, I guess, ever since I got out of prison. And like my cot will like it has um I do use like foam toppers to soften it, but those foam toppers have like been worn down like to the point where they're flat. So I think that's where I'm getting the issue with like the pressure points and such. So I think if I get like a actual bed, it won't be as bad. So if I ever get the desire to like just sleep in or just sleep for like 8 fucking hours, it's not gonna kill my, it's not gonna kill my lower back or my hips. I could probably sleep prone again. Because that's how I've slept throughout my whole life, is just sleeping just straight on my back, lying flat on my back. And I've had to revert to like just sleeping on my sides, which is fine. Like it feels okay, but whenever I wake up, sometimes I'll find that I've rolled myself over in my sleep to like just lying on my back. And then like just getting up and doing stuff is such an arduous task because like I said, um sleeping straight on my back will like fucking it'll fucking wreck it. Trying to see how these are tied. I guess it's like a somewhat of a bow. Maybe I should build my own bed. Like build a frame out of like 2x4s and whatever, and just go ahead and get the box spring and mattress. Of course, I don't think bed frames would actually cost all too much. Let me check that out. And since it's just me, I'll probably just get like a twin size. Twin size bed frame, 63 bucks. Oh, 47 if I just get like just the frame, like the basic generic frame. They got bed frames that have like fucking these slats or runners or whatever you call them that just go all the way through up and down the bed, or just get the just the frame. It's just $47. I wonder how much a twin box spring and mattress. I'm just seeing like a lot of mattresses. I don't see any box springs. Oh, there's a box spring. 79 bucks. How about a mattress? 100 to 200 bucks. Buckaroos. 100 to 200 monies. Oh wow, some of these mattresses look so nice. Fucking probably lay on it, take a nap, and accidentally slip into a coma. I haven't slept in like a fucking legit bed for years now. The last legit bed I had was like one of those Tempur-Pedic foam mattress ones, and oh my god, it was pretty cozy. And my ex took it because she's a fucking cunt. Did I just hear bedpan? No, at least I don't think I said bedpan. Hmm. Tasco says, uh, says my bed is falling apart, and says, JB, you can't sleep in a bedpan. I I didn't say bedpan. At least I don't think I did. There is something off with this arm. I figured this forearm out. It's feeling all right. It's feeling better. This one too. Like I had an issue with this arm. It, like, to my eyes, like it was doing some sort of weird like proportion where it felt like it was getting smooshed in, but that's because this portion right here was drawn at a different angle, and that angle was giving it this weird twisted effect. And I'm falling into the same thing with this one. Maybe it's this portion up here. It's like giving this weird optical effect where it feels like this arm isn't straight, like it's kind of twisting in 3D space. Something about it feels warped. There we go. That feels better now. Oh, what time is it? Like, I'm only gonna stream for about another, another hour, and then I'm gonna save the next hour. Well, I'm gonna save like 8 o'clock for for like me getting my coffee and getting ready to start up class and all that stuff. Oh shit, I forgot to put this thing up. Where is it? Is this it? There we go. There I am. Huh. Okay, I see how that goes. This belt was doing something weird, but I see what's going on. Yeah, getting some more detail in there. Oh, when's class? It's at 9. Like about almost 2 hours from now. So I'm just gonna stream for another hour and then save that last hour for me just fucking get getting me some breakfast, some coffee, and chilling out for a bit. Got to get this cloak in here too. I did not make much room for that. But we can still fit it in. Sometime during class, I should get the word that my direct deposit request has gone through. Then I can take it a little easy, just rest at ease, like knowing my monies will get to me on Friday. And then I can make that one lump sum payment and fucking be done paying off this cabin. That's gonna feel so nice. Get the word that the bird is the word. Bird's a word. Bird is the word. Here I am fretting over some of these details when eventually they would have just been covered up by the cloak this character is wearing. Oh man. Oh. Traveler's Cloak for Traveling in the Rain was inspired by the hobbits from LOTR. Sweet. Oh. Sounds like I need a break now to wake up more. Yeah, I was about to comment. It's like I was feeling pretty good. Like I shook off all the morning snoozers when I started streaming, But now, like oh, it's starting to come in waves. Just like this wash of like just wanted to go back in bed and just sleep until class starts. But I gotta shake. Just shake myself of that urge because it's a bad habit that's forming. Just like just me saying earlier that I think I'm getting addicted to sleep again, and I gotta not do that. Oh, go wake up and go do my stuff, get my coffees and my breakfasts. Yeah, you're probably right. I should probably go do that. Yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour, but I may as well do that. Like, just maybe in the future, just get used to. Uh, All right. Yeah, we'll call it here for now. Like, made some decent progress in some of the details on the left here. I should probably like start dressing up the one on the right next time, but we'll see. Anyway, that'll do it for now for this stream. I'll probably be streaming again later today after all my classes are done, or in between classes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to all those who participated in chat. It's always awesome interacting with all of you. As always, there's my lovely moderator Melody, and Dasco Draws is here. So thanks you two, and to all the lurkers who are watching. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and if you really enjoyed my stuff, consider donating some money. Send me a tip via Ko-fi. There's a link in the description section below, I do believe. Yep, and also, like, check out my other pages, Picardo, Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord is also in the description section. So yeah. Anyway, either one of those choices like would be very much appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, or donate would be fucking awesome. But until next time, this has been Johnston Blackhorse, the one and only, and I shall check y'all later. Sweet. Bye.